Skip it button. I learned that they were my real friends.
The following videos have been removed from YouTube due to a copyright takedown request. Content removed by Cody Dennison, aka CAMELOT331. Oh man, seems like it's been removed. Such a shame. Transformative, to prevent copyright is not just putting 2 seconds of text over a video. That's not fair use. Eat my ass. This was a manual takedown request. CAMELOT331 has false flagged my video. Because he can't take criticism, I used only 1 minute 37 seconds of clips from his 11 minute 40-second video, as well as added my own edits and comments throughout. Clearly fair use.
So it's not just happening to me. Out of nowhere today, I get a strike on one of my videos. I'm like, what the hell? Why do I have a strike? So I look, and it was Let's Cringe at The Verge's PC build video. That disastrous video where some guy poorly put together a PC, gave you a whole bunch of misinformation. It's like, if you want to know how not to build a PC, this was it. I did a live stream back in like mid-September, okay? And it was the epitome of fair use. All of a sudden, I guess Vox Media, because their feelings were hurt, they want to sweep that video happened under the rug, and they're striking down like Kyle from Bitwit and other people's videos because their feelings are hurt. It's fair use. We legally have the right to comment on it, and it's commentary. But because they're trying to damage control, they're striking everyone's accounts. They have a strike on my account because I did a commentary on their video. Why don't companies realize that this never ends well for them? Like, do you think this is going to be good PR for you, Vox, that you're abusing YouTube's copyright system? Do you think this is going to end well for you, that it's going to give you good PR? Because it's not. It's going to be absolutely disastrous, and everybody's going to expose you for abusing it. Hurt feelings do not equal copyright infringement. Everyone out there who keeps on abusing the system for that reason, 1, you can't take down videos for that, and 2, it never ends well. For Christ's sake, learn it. This is going to be disastrous for them now. And you know what? I'm glad, because they could kiss my ass.
The man has spoken. Dude, I'm not talking about that here. I don't even want to have that discussion here, man. That's a bait question. I have no idea about that. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's time. Yeah. Don't like doing this, but I've been a sport. Goodbye. How many members do you have? Let me look. That's a good question. Drew Peterson and OJ trial. Oh, yeah, that would be interesting, too. Drew Peterson. Yeah, when you're asking about... when you're going into stuff like that, you gotta go. That's just someone wanting to start shit and have, you know. So you got to know when to pull the plug, and I did. Maple Canadian Gaming, thank you for becoming a member. All right, let me take a look here.
I know you're going to be pissed at this video, John, but sorry, dude, you got to be called out because what you're doing is absolutely unacceptable. And anyone who's defending you does not know how fair use works. And you're abusing the copyright system. And you're handling the criticism that you're getting in the worst way. And honestly, it may be past the point of no return for you. You may have destroyed your YouTube career. John doesn't like this, though. John doesn't like the criticism that is being put out there, whether it's rightfully so or wrongfully so. And instead of just ignoring it, which took me a while to learn, but I eventually learned, he is not only refuting it and fighting back, which I used to do and make public videos, he's going a step beyond what I would do, and he is abusing the copyright system. He's literally, anyone who uses even an image of his, which falls under fair use, if you're talking about a topic and I use an image or even a clip of video, that falls under fair use. If I had to get permission or pay money to every single clip of either text or video or audio or whatever the case I use whenever I talk about my news topics on a daily basis, I would be bankrupt. That's why fair use exists, because no one would ever be able to talk about anybody. You just don't like the negativity and the people questioning what you're doing. And what you're doing here, at this point, you should just quit YouTube. If you try to flag criticism down, though, it's a bad take, man. And most people who go down this route, where it's just criticism that they're going after and issuing fake copyright strikes, never return.
The man has spoken. Dude, I'm not talking about that here. I don't even want to have that discussion here, man. That's a bait question. I have no idea about that. Don't like doing this, but I've been a sport. Goodbye. Yeah, when you're asking about when you're going into stuff like that, you gotta go. That's just someone wanting to start shit and have.
If you want to see what made CAMELOT331 so offended, I've linked the original video below.
Somebody will just message me on Twitter and tell me that I have friends because they were taken from me. And I pass that road all the time. And I don't know why I didn't go down it.